Hello everyone, my name is Headpews. I just started my new channel and this is my first video. So what I wanted to play is this game called Thomas Was Alone. It's a really fun game. I just already played it a little and I just did the demo and now I'm going to do it again for you guys. I don't play it like the whole demo already, but I just did a little thing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to do the game. Okay. So there's a lot of music and I don't gonna talk a lot. So. You can
Thomas was alone. Wow, a weird first thought to have.
So I just let the guy speak so you guys can hear what he says. This is a really beautiful game. It's a really lonely
Thomas
game.
decided to start listing his observations for posterity. 1. The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing.
So yeah, you can hear the guy speak, so...
Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think! What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to... what's the word? Jump. It worked! Thomas had solved the great inverted fall mystery. A big jump. But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently.
So yeah. That's a fail. Oh shit. Here we go.
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment.
Okay.
He was starting to suspect it might even be doing so on purpose. Nah, paranoia.
Oh. So the demo goes for only, I don't know, a couple of levels. It's a pretty long demo, so I don't think I'm going to play the whole demo for you guys. Maybe I'm probably doing it in 2 parts, so it don't get too long for
Thomas
watch.
wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might, or might not, be important.
There we go. There are a lot of levels, yeah.
It might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills. It had been designed just for him. He wondered why. Was the world testing him?
Oh,
Too obvious.
there's a pretty great story behind this all, so... Oh, damn it.
Some Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
So yeah.
He made another mental note. 4. Water. Not good. To be avoided.
Great music, by the way.
The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
Oh shit! Shit. Sucks. Oh no! Ah, fuck. I'm failing right now. So. By the way, this channel's going to grow really much. I just going to make pretty much videos, but not too much because I have some things to do, but I'm trying to do my best for you to make much videos. Fun videos, by the way. Ooh, this level's pretty cool.
Thomas had a new theory. The world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper. He was evolving.
Shit.
He just wished he had someone to share it with.
He's lonely, but later in the game they're going to be his friends and stuff. So I'm probably going to skip this all. Something, but not everything. Cause yeah, damn it. It's so different. What? It's not that bad, right? This is so annoying. I'm just like skipping away right now. You have to jump really much. I just forgot to jump. What? It's so weird. Oh, finally. Ugh. So yeah. Here's the beginning. This is the part where he gets friends. So yeah. This is the orange one.
Chris took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
So yeah, the orange one is Christopher, I don't know. So yeah, you can choose for scroll characters. So yeah, they have to help too. There we go. Later in the game they're going to be Tom.
Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times.
Thomas is the wrong one, by the
actually.
way.
Not technically graceful,
Yeah,
probably
it's
the wrong word, but you know, fine. There was that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
You pretty much own the place, by the way. Oh, damn it. Hey, jumper. It sounds. Here we go.
was more like it. A glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him? Great, great. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
Oh. Shit. Wrong keys, by the way. There you go.
Was this good? Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure.
A little adventure.
Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him. Sure, he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point.
So yeah, Chris, let's go there.